Governor Newsom just signed a package of bills to take on the Trump administration's immigration crackdown in California.
And that includes a measure that bars most officers from wearing masks during their operations, a first of its kind.
So Fox 40's Tony Salazar is live at the state capitol with what else these bills include and also the reaction coming in from Republicans.
Good morning, all. One of the 5 bills Governor Gavin Newsom signed Saturday night, including this one, quite controversial here, that deals with law enforcement being banned from wearing face coverings during operations here. And those law enforcement officers also including immigration agents as well. This ban is in direct response to recent immigration raids in LA where federal agents there wore masks all while making mass arrests.
These masked men had no identification. These masked men did not provide any information, name, badge number, hidden from accountability, any transparency, any oversight. That's Trump's America, but it is not the America we've grown up in.
However, after that bill was signed, acting U.S. Attorney Bill Essayli saying in response that California does not have jurisdiction over the federal government. He went on to say that he's directed federal agencies that the law banning face coverings in California has no effect to their operations, saying that their operations would resume as normal. Other newly signed laws, including the Healthcare Safe Spaces Act, this one provides non-public areas to ensure privacy from ICE and Border Patrol agents. There's also the No Secret Police Act. That Senate Bill 805 also signed into law that mandates officers to identify themselves all while on duty. Now, if they're out of uniform, then they must show agency information plus a name or even a badge number. Failure to comply could mean a misdemeanor. Assembly Bill 49 also passed this weekend. This bans school officials and employees from allowing ICE agents to enter schools without a warrant, a court order, or even a subpoena. There's also Bill Senate 98 that was signed into law requiring K-12 schools and colleges to notify parents, teachers, administrators, and school personnel when ICE agents are on campus. I know that's a long list of these bills here. There's about 5 of them that was signed into law on a Saturday. All of them will go into effect immediately. The one that looks to ban face coverings on most law enforcement officers, that one will not go into effect until January 2026. That's the very latest. We're live outside the state capitol this morning covering local news that matters. I'm Tony Salazar, Fox 40 News.